Harry is a prominent member of the British royal family and has recently become the subject of an urgent appeal to President Joe Biden, imploring him not to deport Harry back to the United Kingdom. This appeal is rooted in accusations that Harry lied on his visa application about his past drug use. The allegations have sparked a heated debate, with strong criticisms branding him as a lying, whinging traitor who has betrayed his family and country. At the core of the appeal lies the accusation that Harry provided false information regarding his history of drug use on his visa application. The appeal argues that past drug use can be grounds for denying a visa application in the United States, and points to Harry's admission of taking cocaine, cannabis, and mushrooms in a book as evidence supporting these claims. It is important to note, however, that the ongoing court case will ultimately determine the veracity of these allegations, and until then, they remain unproven. The appeal strongly asserts that Harry is a traitor who has betrayed both his family and his country. Critics argue that Harry harbors deep resentment towards his homeland and exhibits contempt for the values and traditions associated with the monarchy. Furthermore, they claim that his lifelong reliance on taxpayer funding, coupled with a perceived sense of entitlement, supports the argument that he has failed to contribute significantly to his country. The appeal expresses concerns about the potential damage Harry may inflict on the monarchy, and consequently on Britain as a whole. Supporters argue that Harry's behavior, past and present, undermines the integrity of the monarchy, which holds significant cultural and historical importance for the nation. They suggest that his actions could have far-reaching consequences, potentially eroding public support and stability within the monarchy. An intriguing aspect of the appeal is mention of Meghan Markle, Harry's wife. The appeal speculates that if Harry were to be deported, he might attempt to bring Meghan back with him, implying that she is a problem created by President Biden. This inclusion highlights the ongoing scrutiny and criticism faced by Meghan, often seen as a divisive figure in the media. It is crucial to recognize, however, that such assertions may be subjective and influenced by personal biases. The appeal concludes with a plea to President Biden, urging him not to allow Harry and Meghan to return to Britain. Supporters argue that the couple should not pontificate on social issues from the comfort of their privileged lifestyle, detached from the realities faced by marginalized communities. Furthermore, the appeal criticizes their stance on climate change, highlighting the perceived hypocrisy of advocating for environmental causes while utilizing private jets. Overall, it conveys the sentiment that the British public is apprehensive about the couple's potential reintegration into the country. The urgent appeal to President Joe Biden regarding the potential deportation of Harry has ignited immense debates and controversies surrounding his actions and decisions. Accusations of falsehood on his visa application, claims of betrayal, and concerns about the impact on the monarchy have contributed to a passionate discourse. It is vital to approach these arguments with critical analysis, recognizing the diverse perspectives and opinions that shape the ongoing controversy. Ultimately, the resolution of the court case and the decisions made by British and American authorities will determine the future trajectory of Harry and his role within the royal family. Regarding the specific concerns related to Harry's visa and potential diplomatic status, there are varying viewpoints. Some argue that if he has a diplomatic visa, he should be engaged in official government work and not involved in commercial enterprises. The scrutiny arises from potential contradictions between his reported drug use and his diplomatic status. However, the exact details of his visa status and its implications require further examination. The American people, regardless of their political affiliations, may voice their opinions on this matter as they closely follow the situation. It is understandable that there may be confusion and questions surrounding Harry's treatment and the apparent lack of consequences for his admitted drug use. Comparisons have been drawn to cases like that of Nigella Lawson, who faced repercussions for prior cocaine use. The discrepancy in treatment raises concerns about the potential special treatment afforded to Harry. As a senior royal, Prince Harry has always held a diplomatic passport, a privilege shared by other senior members of the royal family. He possessed one before his marriage, during his marriage, and after his exit from the royal family. The decision to allow him to retain the diplomatic passport has been regarded as a significant mistake made by the Queen and the government. A diplomatic passport provides immunity from prosecution for any crimes committed on foreign soil. However, a foreign country can deport a person with a diplomatic passport if they violate its laws. This issue has been a long-standing concern in Britain, particularly with Middle Eastern princes. Traveling on a diplomatic passport implies that Prince Harry should be engaged in official government work on behalf of the British government, rather than involved in commercial enterprises. Diplomatic passport holders typically travel on an A1 or A2 visa, which allows them to engage solely in official activities for their government. A1 visa holders are not permitted to be employed while in the United States, but are allowed to visit for official government purposes. The A2 visa is for full-time government foreign employees conducting official business at an embassy, consulate, mission, or military base in the United States. If Prince Harry possesses a diplomatic visa, he likely would not have been questioned about his drug use. However, he should be fulfilling his obligations to engage in work on behalf of the British government and refrain from involvement in commercial enterprises. The American people from both political sides may express frustration over what they perceive as a double standard. If Prince Harry traveled on a regular passport, he should have been asked drug-related questions and answered appropriately. If he lied in response to those questions, it would raise concerns and potentially warrant deportation. Alternatively, if the Trump administration allowed him entry despite his drug admission, it could lead to criticism against both the ex-Trump and current Biden administrations from the American public who closely follow this situation. What do you think about President Joe Biden's call not to deport Harry back to the UK and the dangers the US government faces in explaining Harry's visa process? Let us know your thoughts below in the comment section. We hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this newsletter. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.